Alrighty, welcome everyone. About to get started here. We did pull up the Longoria trade. We'll take a quick gander at that probably after the game. I should do it before the game, but I've already set up the lineup and everything. So we did trade Evan Longoria to the Chicago Cubs. Chris Bryant on the injury list. David Bodie hitting 240. And of course they do have Eric Sogart, but he's hitting sub 200. So the Cubs needing help on defense on top of some infield depth. So that is why we chose to send him to the Cubs. Now in return, we got an outfield prospect. I detailed everything in the Discord. And Jose Gutierrez, a switch hitting outfielder with good contact, and I'm sure some of you are catching the theme of what we're going with our prospects that we're acquiring. You know, guys with good vision, not necessarily the highest contact, but we're prioritizing contact over power as of right now. So we have finally pulled the trigger. We'll just have to we'll check on Longoria every now and then to see how he's doing with the Cubs. Like I said, with Chris Bryant on the shelf for at least 2 more weeks, and then we'll see what they do with their lineup afterward. But so now we got Jason Bossler starting at third base. If I turn my headset on, that'd be great. So yeah, we got Jason Bossler starting at third base tonight. Another lefty. We'll probably look into what we need to do to balance out our lineup a little bit. What up, Randy? Happy birthday, my dude. I didn't forget. You did not forget. I just don't use Facebook that much anymore. I still have an account, but I just don't use it that much, so. Happy birthday, Randy. Hopefully your vacation's going well. Maddie with the host. Thank you, sir. Nah. Man, I wouldn't forget. I wouldn't forget at all, man. It's going alright. I have to find a new starter with Bauer being a dippity-doo-dah dipshit. If these accusations are true.
Of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set.
Chance to take a series here.
Francisco Giants and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the show.
Nice. Yeah, of course, man. I can't believe you got 2 weeks of vacation going right now. I think you take more weeks of vacation than I have since I've been with Frida.
Tyler Molly gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Kind of a strange outing in his last
my
one.
headset backwards.
Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Into the box, Tommy La Stella. He will lead this one off today.
How'd you manage to get 2 weeks, so that's pretty good.
The second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1.
They don't like, yeah, they never like when they never lie when you take vacation.
2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win Game 3. They'd like nothing more
Garlic
than to
French
split the
fries.
series and win
All
Game
about
4.
it.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today.
What up, NJ?
First 2, but if they can win
75
today,
degrees,
split the
no
series and
wind.
move on.
Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes
I'll
that
probably
can
go
be
with garlic
effective,
French
but
fries,
I think
man.
you have to be
Cheesesteak
careful
is
with
good
that,
too.
especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Stella hits that hard to right center. Senzel got it. You're on vacation too? Man, is there something I'm just missing here? Is everybody allowed to get on vacation but me?
Yeah, I think Mike Yastrzemski is a guy we need to key in on. The guy is in the middle of the lineup.
Made your first mixer tonight at Tequila Sunrise? Nice. I'm guessing you like it.
And if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. 1-0 the count.
Matt, he's working all weekend? Yeah, me too, man. I'm working on 4th of July. Good splitter. But I get paid double, so it's alright. Did a fine job. I remember a couple years ago when we got a visit from Sloth and Scott. Vanessa made a Halo Cortana mixed drink. And I'm not much of an alcohol person, but that was really, really good. It was called the Cortana.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Baby Dickerson hit the left center. Senzel's going to get that one. Man, the range on Senzel is maddening.
Batting third, the catcher, Joey Lawrence.
Stepping in next, Joey Bart. First chance
Got the
for him
name of
here
it.
at the top of the first with nobody on.
It's that one drink.
The pitch.
And Joey Bart. 2-out single. He stays hot with the bat.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always
Madras?
say with your man coming up, the number
I
4
have
hole
no idea what that
monster,
is.
As soon as he steps in the batter,
I have no idea. Gabriel dropping the host. Thank you, sir. Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, I'm so alcohol ignorant. It's not even funny. Like, you could put any drink in front of me and I'd just be like, I don't know what that is. Cranberry and vodka orange juice with lime. I love cranberry. I think part of it's just because I have such a weak stomach.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as the first pitch to him.
Oh,
is
lime
in there
juice.
for a
Okay,
full
lime
strike
juice. My
one.
bad.
Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 7 homers and 14 driven in. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
How was your pitch, Yastrzemski?
You can really tell
Well, as you should, man. We all deserve to spoil ourselves every once in a while. We do.
Extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Cheat weekend. Hey, reward yourself, man. Hey, through next Monday. You guys are so lucky. I don't get a vacation until September.
Working for the
Of course, I've already had
punch-out
2
and the
weeks, so
offering.
I guess that
Still
makes
no
sense.
balls and 2 strikes.
We're hoping to take Leo to the beach.
Bart
So.
leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This
Ground
is
ball
on
right to
ground over
Votto,
the
and that'll do it for the Giants in the
And he'll
first.
step on the bag himself, and
Reds
the
are going to
inning is
come to
over.
bat against
One
Rick
hit, one
Mossi,
left. And now
getting
the
his
Reds
second
will get
start.
their first opportunity. No score.
I hope you and Randy both enjoy your
Mossi
vacations.
on the mound for game 4. What do you have for us on
Gabe, are you on vacation
It's not an
too?
easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team
Dude, the
has never
Brewers,
faced you.
man.
You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone.
I don't know what to say about your
Establish
Brewers.
pitches and try
They're
to work
just
quickly.
ridiculously hot right now.
He'll lead things
Good
off
for them.
here in the bottom half
Seriously,
of the
good for them.
first.
The second baseman,
The Willie Adames trade is looking better and better every day. Such a good trade, man. Oh, you want to catch a Brewers game? Sweet. Guy versus Reds. Oh, you're not on vacation? Oh. Well, everybody seems like they're on vacation, so that's what I was wondering. It's like one of those random trades that you don't expect a lot about, but then it just... Yeah, he is. He's such a morale booster for that team. He's always out there on the pitcher's mound, pumping the pitchers up. That goes a long way. That's what good teammates do.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
There's a hit for Schrock as he's going to get the leadoff knock there.
That's a base hit.
Didn't see if Votto's in the lineup or not. We'll find out. Was 7-10 against the trade? Yeah, man. Then you guys had the meltdown, and then we had the bigger meltdown. And whew, that was I'm glad I didn't watch that game. This Cubs team is the same team they were 2 years ago. Same exact team. Streaky. What up, SD? We're one that plays real rosters and not the fake DD. Well, I appreciate that, man. Everyone has their own style of play.
He's set and the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Offered at it.
And bam! Joey Bart nails out another runner. They tried to hit and run there. Got a pretty good jump. If we would have thrown off speed pitch, he probably would have been safe. Nice tag by Crawford. Joey Bart nailing out, I believe it's number 18. I think. I kind of lost count. I believe it's 18. So wait, what's the Bucks and the Hawks? What's the series score right now? I really don't know. I haven't been watching the NBA. Loving Dynasty, little crap. It doesn't interest me. I mean, I like getting cards, but I don't really care for it. What's up, Frog? Bucks and Hawks, right? 3-2 Bucks up. Okay, I got you. Suns. Your Western team. Weren't the Suns like god awful last year?
The 0-2 home.
Ooh, look at that curveball, man. First strikeout from Mossi.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to
Striking out Votto.
Got there. It had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Is Giannis playing tonight? And here's Eugenio Suarez.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez lays off.
Want to know?
Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, despite the
They weren't too bad last year.
They'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Run, KB, run!
This is a big one here, Dero. They've won
Run,
two of the
KB.
first 3 of this series.
Woo,
Swing
man,
game
he
here,
flies
they're
around the
able to win
bases.
3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be.
They weren't that bad last year?
Right now.
What year was it that they won? Like they were dead last in their conference.
You don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
Crawford fields
Baby Crawford!
and he's safe at
That's
first.
where arm strength would have been nice there. Nice job to hustle that out.
I understand it's a tough backhand play right there, but he who hesitates is lost. You can tell him fishing in the glove a little bit
Ooh, that was
too
close.
long, and it cost him
He's
on
safe,
the
though.
out right there.
The Yankees getting LeCastro. They got a guy that hit 167. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I think he's honestly just to add another dimension to that team. I don't know where the Yankees rank in stolen bases, but they're going to get a lot better with LeCastro. It's such a small ballpark such a small ballpark at Yankee Stadium is. Maybe LeCastro will be able to hit better, get more hits there. I don't know. Such a random trade. And I think, the Diamondbacks got some double-A pitcher in return. low risk, high reward kind of player.
Nick Castellanos now.
I really don't. I mean, like, I guess that's my opinion on it. It's just such a random trade.
Below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Only if Atlanta Force game 7. What do you guys think about that trade? Yankees getting Castro.
To first. He's got it.
That is Austin Slater playing first base tonight.
Inning is over. Reds turned away first time
One thing I don't like in it,
through.
just being off a lot of MLB players.
Cincinnati.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think Gary Sanchez should know better than anyone.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon
You know, you always got to run those balls out. You never know, man.
Crawford. At the plate, it's been a bit of a
You never know.
struggle for him in recent
I'm sure 9 times out of 10 you're going to be out, but that one time, whew, you're going to throw the whole team off. You don't even know that trade happened? I think it was a couple days ago. Yankees got Tim LeCastro, and they just sent back some, I think it was a double-A pitcher. LeCastro's not a good hitter at all. He's a base stealer. He's a guy that's supposed to get on base, but not by hits. Mostly by, you know, the joke is he gets on base by being hit by the pitch. So, but he's only hitting 167.
wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
What's up, Mike? See you sneaking in here. How's baby Leo? Oh man, he got his little
The 1-0
crap. What's it called?
swing and a
That's baby
flare
Crawford.
down the line.
Those little vaccination shots he's supposed to get for school today. Handled it like a champ.
Hey,
He cried a
sometimes
little
that's how
bit, but
rally gets
he
started
stopped
right
as soon as he
there.
realized
It's
what
a
it was.
soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
It's like the polio and something else. But he was good. He's all good, man. He starts, we have to put him in 3 weeks of daycare. So that's going to cost some money. But that's okay. We got that handled. And then after that, he starts pre-K. We're very excited. He's not a baby anymore, man. He's 4. He's a toddler. I'm going to cry if I think about it. Fun to see the wife play Minecraft. Yeah, I told her I didn't care when she played it, you know. She had a Twitch channel for a while, but she just got rid of it.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. No home runs as of yet, and 8 runs batted in. Set to deliver the
Baby Slater.
Sliced hard
Gonna
on the
shoot
ground.
that to the right
And
side,
finds
back-to-back
its way
hits.
through for a base hit. That runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back
It's
singles
something else,
right
man.
there in prime
I'm not really
position.
nervous about it. I'm excited for him. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do on my day off now. Like, it's when me and him, like, really hang out. Like, on Wednesdays and Thursdays. It's when me and him really hang out. So when he's at school, I'm just like, what am I supposed to do? Who am I supposed to hang out with? I'm going to miss my boy so much. But I'm proud of him. I'm legit proud of him. So, any parent should be.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. And a swing for a loop. It's a foul pop out of play to the right.
I just can't believe it, man.
Not quite where he wants it. Down in the 2
Seemed like just yesterday I was telling you guys about how me and Vanessa were expecting. But now he's starting school, man.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind
You can hug me if you want. I'll take you, man. I'll take you on that, brother. I'll take you on that, brother. It's crazy.
Nothing in 2 count.
Oh, don't swing at that.
Swung it on and missed. Really fooled him
It's,
for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go that it'll play with him. And
Who's next for me to trade? I have no idea.
It's clear to me that his rhythm and timing as a
He
pitcher
is.
like I was,
It's
you know
absolutely
these
grown
things
up.
and exploit them.
So now to the plate, Jason.
Ah, I tried to shoot that through the left side. That's a double play ball.
Short to second for one. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired.
He's going to be driving. I know, and I'm going to be
Go
old.
to the bottom of the second. No score.
You just sit on your phone and accidentally call me. That was funny.
In now for the Reds, Aristides Aquino batting 300 for the series, 3 for 10.
I even said hello. Like I picked up the call when I was in Walmart and I was like, hello? Hello? Yeah, some of you guys have been with me before Leo came into this world, so
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
it's amazing how quick time flies. Fog in Cincy. I know, man. 75 degrees in fog. What the heck is going on? Beautiful splitter.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got
That's
a guy
fine.
on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
0-2 to Aquino.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Out of the way.
And it's fouled away.
Maybe it was MLB 15? I think it was 15. Let's see, what was it? I got the game behind me somewhere. I can't see because my baseball trophies are in the way. No, man, it's because you changed your... that's a different account, remember? I know you've been following for a long time. A long time.
The 0-2 once more.
It's near Gabe territory, for sure. Same with NJ. He's been following for longer than that. Way longer. Just he changed his account. I went 2 to Aquino. Swing and a miss on the splitter. Man, Rick Mossi has got some good pitches. Second strikeout. This D potential pitcher, man.
Digging in will be Tyler Stevenson. He did not play last
Movie
night.
Canadian Bacon with John
Starting
Candy.
nine for
What?
this one.
Yuck rod? What? I don't know what that is. Got the Cubs Reds game on right now.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
I should have the Orioles game pulled up so I can see Cedric Mullins be the best center fielder in baseball right now, but no.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't get his hands through there. And it's 1-1.
I knew that'd get Gabe going.
A native of Georgia. He's a second
I know that'd
year
get you
big league.
going. Yeah, Brewers Pirates. Hopefully your Brewers are beating the Pirates, man. Amish is probably... Yeah, Amish is a movie guy.
The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Any Brewers get voted in? I didn't see the bullpen. I don't think position players they did. I think it was Freeman at first. Adam Frazier got second, as he should have got in. You know, your National League leader in hits should be in the All-Star game. Tatis got short. Nolan Arenado got third. Buster Posey behind the plate.
Tardy on that swing
Castellanos
as
and
it's
Winker
well
and
wide first.
Acuna, I believe, are your starters. Tuesday, Ace Ventura. I know, Maddie. You were sending us the ask question. another splitter, man.
Swung on and missed that
Splitter's
time,
working.
and that'll be out number 2.
The Dev. I don't know. I don't know about the pitchers.
So stepping
You'd have to
in
check the
is
pitchers. I really do not know who made it in pitching wise.
this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Here's the first pitch.
Surely Corbin Burns made it. Like you would think Burns made it.
Hey, when you're featuring a
He had
mid-90s
to.
fastball like
He's
that
got to.
pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the other speed pitches later in the game.
The only Cub that I can see making it will be Kimbrel.
Grounded softly to the right.
I mean, maybe KB, but
In time, and the side
maybe as a reserve. But other than that, I don't really see any Cubs making it. Which is fine.
With no score.
Mullins, yeah, Mullins should have won the starting position, and that's fine that he makes it in the game as a reserve, but that's wrong. He should have been the winner. Like, he should have been the starter.
From the stretch. Pulls this
Baby,
one
Mossi
in the
gets
air
his
out into right field. Castellanos is
bat on the
into
ball
the
there,
center
but he's going to fly out. One down. Well, we are not taking pitches, are we?
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy.
Jake Cronenworth.
So one gone here in the San
Maybe he's a
Francisco
reserve.
third.
I don't know if
That'll
they've
bring
announced the
Tommy
reserves or not yet.
Listella to bat next.
That's picked by the manager, isn't it? Or who do the managers pick?
Now the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
I love everything.
You know,
this
I'll be
pitcher's
honest
got
with you,
right
SD.
now. He's got
I'm glad
presence,
Tatis made it,
great body language
but
on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off speed.
I just don't know if someone who leads that position in errors should be starting. But other than that, that's pretty much his only weak spot. It's just fielding right now. He's still very flashy, and he's very good offensively.
Next it'll be Alex Dickerson. Hit it hard but lined out in his
He's definitely
first
been better than Baez this
Yeah,
year,
he hit it
for
hard,
sure.
that's all you
Not
can
even
ask.
close.
You can't control the
Not
results
even close.
sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's set. Here it comes.
Come on, guys.
Popped him up.
It's going to be that kind of game, isn't it? We're not going to score any runs.
No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Giants are down on 4 pitches. Home
Yeah, that's probably true, Gabe. If he was on a higher market team, he probably would have made it. And that's the thing. Like, that's part of the reason I hate the whole voting 5 times a day thing. Because realistically speaking,
Next up will be Kyle Farmer. He's back
you know,
in
if you have
the
10
lineup for
people
this one after
from each
sitting out
market,
last night's game.
or not 10 people, but how did I say this? Bigger markets have such an advantage in that. Because if 20 people's voting for Mike Trout compared to, you know, 5 people for Cedric Mullins, then the one with the bigger market's always going to get more votes. I hate the fact that people can vote 5 times a day. I think that's really dumb. 1 time a day is what it should be. Because then you get things like this where it's see Prata and Hader, no Burns or Woody. Really? Burns didn't make it? Why not? Is he? Huh. I guess Devin Williams has struggled a little bit this year, hasn't he? All 4 pitchers should have been on. I don't know if you can choose that many pitchers to be on the All-Star team. Because there has to be a representative from each team, right?
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options.
Oh, you looked it up?
Bump
Okay.
him over to second.
I can't believe that
Nine
Burns
hole
didn't make
hitter.
it.
Do we try and play for that
In a way, that's a
crowd with
snub.
the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
I know it, man. I feel you. 100%. I agree.
Next to hit is Tyler Mullins.
I agree. You know, I'm glad Mullins is going to make it, period. But he should have been starter. He should have been starter. Thank you for following, Jack. Yeah, that's true. It is what it is, man. What can you do?
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I don't know. Any other? What do you guys think of the rest of the lineups? I think in general they kind of got it right. You know, position player wise,
Wind up and the 0-1.
I think they generally got it right.
There down below the zone, got him to go after it.
He's in complete command of
Yeah,
his
run it out,
two-seamer
Jock.
right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Part of me is a little surprised Nolan beat Chris Bryant, but
0-2
I get it.
count. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, Ohtani, yeah. Ohtani legit, man. I mean, Salvador Perez behind the plate for the American League. I mean, who else is really going to stop him in catching? You know, there's not really anyone that's at Salvador Perez's level. That does not surprise me. So Chris Bryant got robbed. I'm borderline there. I mean, I haven't really kept up with Nolan this year. I know he's been good in Cincinnati, St. Louis. I just don't know how good he's been. I think what Chris Bryant has over Nolan Arenado is fielding percentage, and I'm not talking about just at third base. You know, you've seen Chris Bryant play in left field, right field, first base, third base, of course. He's played multiple positions, and he's got very good fielding in all of them, you know. But I don't know, man. I guess offensively, Nolan's just been better. I haven't looked at his numbers, but yeah. No, I feel you. I think I agree with that statement for sure. If KB did stay at third, he probably would have made it. Maybe no strikeout for Mossi. That's strikeout number 4.
I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a
I
pretty
don't know why everybody's
solid
name
at
is
bat.
red.
Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Ooh, don't hurt yourself, Contreras. My goodness, man. We don't need another Cub hurt. I think Sogard has pitched. Yeah, I do not like Eric Sogard. I'm sorry. He has not been good at all. I'd rather see Sergio Alcantara get hits, get at bats, than Sogard. I really hope once Nico comes back, Sogard's DFA'd or something. That would be the smart thing to do. In my opinion. I'm not a manager, though. What do you think, Jack? What do you think about the All-Star voting so far? How you feeling about who got picked? Ground ball to Crawford. Backhand throw. Got him. But Rizzo has the perfect ERA. Rizzo has not given up a run as a pitcher. And he struck out Freddie Freeman. That was probably the most fun at bat I've seen this year between Rizzo and Freeman. That was some good Hardy baseball right there. Judge, Trout, and Ohtani made it. Do you think that Trout legit deserves it, Jack? Or do you think Cedric Mullen should have got it? Well, Tony's got to start. He's got to be the starter, right?
From the stretch,
He's got to be the starter for the AL.
and that's taken high and outside for ball one.
And I like Mike Trout, don't get me wrong.
He's ready. Here's the one.
Probably the only time I'll say that
On the ground to third. Reined in.
Trout doesn't really
First in time,
deserve it
1-1
because of his
in the
injuries.
fourth.
That's pretty much the only reason. I think he should have been the starter, yeah.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Mike Yastrzemski, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
It's a funny thing, you know. It's just how it works.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And that one swung on.
Got the shift on here for Yastrzemski. Straka is going to slide over. Farmer right behind second base. Excuse me for a second, gentlemen, and possibly ladies if you're in here. I may have to step away for a minute. Oh, Baez. I'm glad to see Trey Mancini not only in the All-Star game, but doing the home run derby as well.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Golly, I cannot hit.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind
I cannot hit this series at all. It's 28 pitches. We're in the fourth inning.
After that swing, and he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there.
Ball hit hard, but that will die out.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Brandon.
All right, guys. I'll be right back. This may be a few minutes. So just bear with me, okay? I'm going to step away for a minute. Gonna go check on the boy. Knocked over the green screen. Play music. Oh, whoops. I did forget to set that up, didn't I?
Huh?
Someone asked me to play music, and I usually do have something.
This little boy over here is a little hurt.
Oh, silly.
Huh?
Do all that again.
I need turn around.
Mommy's just waiting on her food.
Alright, I want to play some music real quick. I'll be back.
Daddy gets a cool shirt. Leo gets a cool shirt.
Alright. Sorry about that. Alright, let's hop back into it.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th.
Oh, I think my headset turned off.
The slip fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Headset. Boop, boop, beep. There we go. Now we got a headset again.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-0.
Yeah, the first game was really good. And the last 2 games had a combined 2 runs. It's not exactly what you want to see.
This guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Baby Crawford, that ball hit hard to right field. Off the base of the wall. That's going to be a single. Gotta get back. The ball is scorched to right field.
There's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had play there in second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan.
Now here's Austin Slater. He's 1 for 1.
Thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but
Good stop behind the plate there by Stevenson.
And this one's in the dirt and no advance. It's ball 1.
Oh, we got to talk about the Orioles right now in the franchise. They're on an 8-game losing streak right now. You see the record right there at 23-20. They've actually fallen to 3rd in the AL East. Red Sox have bleeped them.
With this next swing, pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0.
Don't really know what the cause of that is,
And
but
this is going to be a foul ball.
we got the 2-1 count on Austin Slater here.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch.
Inside 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day.
Dubon on deck. He struck out in his first at bat. So he tried to work that pitch count up a little bit on Malley. Tyler Malley.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1.
Good splitter there. Swing and miss. Full count.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Crawford is off at first with 2 away.
Baby Slater hits it right to Suarez, though. And that'll do it for the Giants.
One left for San Francisco. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with
It's alright, work the full count. Be alright. Votto, Suarez, and Castellanos do it.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Juve's got a stolen base. What the heck? Votto 0 for 1, strikeout.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down
So
the
swing at the
line
first
left.
pitch.
Dickerson on his horse.
1
He
pitch,
gets
1 out.
there and makes the play for the first out. One out, bases empty. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez.
Here we go. There's Suarez.
Now the first pitch.
Had a rough first 2 games of the season or the series, but the last 2 he's been getting a little better, making good contact with the ball. 98 by Mossi. That's his personal best today.
windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself. And
That is a good splitter right there. So he is down 1 ball and 2 strikes. A fastball.
Here comes the 1-2.
Just a bit high, full count. 3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
Whew, just got a piece of that splitter. Do it again.
Just to make contact.
He'll throw it to Mossi. He'll beat Suarez to the bag. 2 down.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
1 hit
And it seems like this starter
for Castellanos.
is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Nat. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And now the first pitch.
96 called strike on Castellanos.
The windup and the 0-1.
Just missed 1-1. Castellanos' average down to about a 180, maybe even lower.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ground ball to Crawford. And that'll do it for the Reds in the 4th. Let's go to the 5th inning now. Still nothing, man. You gotta get some runs. 1 run in the last 2 games is not going to do us any favors. Oh, all right. Dubon, you need to get off the field, my guy.
Thanks, Matt.
Okay.
Between innings,
Interesting.
I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me he's pretty unhappy.
Maybe some
with this
trash talking? I don't know. I don't know why Dubon's out there in the outfield.
Out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
I hate that animation so
All right,
much.
Heidi,
Just
thank
stop.
you.
All right, so here's Dubon now.
Go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is
0 for 1.
outfielder, Mauricio Dubon. First offering.
Look at that pitch count, man. Only 39 pitches here.
Fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's
gotta
gonna
be
have
better.
to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding this.
And that's a
Quickly
call.
down 0-2. It's really hard to take pitches when he's just pounding his zone like that.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
1-2.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Look to get somebody on base here.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on
It's not gonna be
and missed
Dubon.
again.
He's gonna strike out.
just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode.
CD's Escobar to the Nats.
At everything that they see,
Really?
and they end up offering it pitches
From
that
the
they
Royals?
can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box, Jason Vossler, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's
Yeah,
0 for
trade some
1
cash.
thus far.
That would be nice. Who knows? Maybe they'll do it next year.
The 1-0.
Didn't mean to swing at that.
Strike one.
Didn't mean to swing at that. I did though. 1-1 to Vossler.
Not be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Now we do have a third base prospect, but he's not ready to be called up. He is overall a higher
To 2-2 now.
Not too many guys
what's the number?
taking him out
He's
today.
overall a higher number than Vossler is, but Vossler's fielding is way better.
Falling off the table.
Here's the 2-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch.
This is to everyone. What big name player do you see getting traded? Well, seeing how it's July, I'm sure we're going to see the Chris Bryant stuff again. Maybe good walk. Let's see. Big name player.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt
Boy, that would be
him to
crazy.
make
I
the
doubt
swing.
this will happen.
Good job of pitch
But that would be
recognition,
crazy
knowing
if
the
Whit
strike
Merrifield
zone,
was
control
traded.
the free pass there.
So next to
I could see Adam Frazier getting traded.
flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Good bunt.
A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
Oh, wow. He's out? Okay.
Wisely, no thought of a return throw,
Wow.
and the inning will continue.
What a risky throw by Votto.
But he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first
Right down the
baseman
line
to
there.
charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
How do I know? I don't really have a set guidelines. I just kind of go with my gut. I think the only guideline I set for myself, I mean, not a franchise rule or anything, is that they have to at least be around a 70 overall. So that's what I think.
Here's Tommy LaStella now.
Woo, that's gonna hook
Hits it
foul.
foul off to the right and out of play.
I'll leave the D back. Yeah, same.
Listen is 2 at-bats
I didn't know they
so
would
far.
be either. But lo and behold, they are one of the worst. I want to see what the D-backs do from here. I think they're going to trade away Peralta, maybe Marte at some point. But I'm just interested to see what the D-backs are going to do here. Torey Lovello's probably going to be gone.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
Misses
Splitter,
for
good
strike
pitch.
number 2. Mossi, the runner at first with 2 gone. Chased it in the dirt.
Barely even tapped the button, man.
First ends
Good
the inning.
lord, it's so sensitive.
Giants leave 1. Halfway home, still no score.
In my franchise or in real life?
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings, and one thing he mentioned
In my franchise,
was the
we're under
lack
2
of
weeks.
discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way
In real
too
life, I
often.
don't know.
Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can
Yeah, let
do
me look it
something
up.
with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a
Tell you
lot
what,
of
I'll stop
outs.
being useless and
Going
look it up.
forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Here we go. For the Reds,
Thank you, Heidi.
the left fielder, number 44.
Let's see here. Oh, July 11th. It's a Sunday, so here in a couple weeks.
Here's the first pitch. Aristides Aquino is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this
Mullins for
lineup's
MVP.
gonna continue to have a tough time.
Alrighty, NJ. Thanks for stopping in, man. Good to talk to you again.
The windup and
Have a good weekend. Have a good 4th of July.
swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole.
Go
0-2.
Giants, baby.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early.
Watching
Get
Nats and
ready, or he's
Dodgers.
gonna throw a
I
high
saw Julio Urias go in the game a little bit. I don't know how Alvarado got a hold, but
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a
ground ball to Vossler.
third. He's got it.
One down.
That's the first out.
Doggy Wood.
So still nothing
Probably
against
not.
the
I think
score.
Shohei's a sweep to get MVP this year.
For team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department.
I don't think we should deny what Otani's been doing.
And now here is Tyler Stevenson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line
I think
left.
Mullins, if he keeps this up, should be in the running for sure.
This'll wind
But
up
I
being a
just
foul ball.
I just don't think we should ignore what Otani's
Bases
doing.
are empty, one man out. Starting to go
Ooh,
around
check
there.
swing, nothing?
Holds up
Alright.
0-1. After watching that one
On
go
one.
by and a ball
Okay, am I
being
watching?
called,
Cubs and
you can
Reds.
rest assured he knows he's
1 to
not getting
nothing.
away with another
Bottom of
one
the
those.
6th.
I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Maybe 96 again. Man, Mossi's had very good control of his pitches tonight. I need Castellanos to do anything but strike out. That's what I need. Ooh, splitter caught looking. We missed our mark, but the umpire still thought he got enough plate. 5th strikeout for Mossi.
Like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling
Beautiful.
balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some.
Eh,
from time to
borderline.
time, especially when they're sort of
Could've gone either way.
borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that though.
Castellanos lost part of his bat there. So here's Nick Senzel. It's 0 for 1.
Stepping in now, Nick Senzel. Weak
He's
ground
going
to
to
back.
tap it back to Mossi. Better hurry. Oh boy, he almost made it.
But he's called
And that'll do it.
is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds.
5 strong.
6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip.
God, we look to get a run here, man. Just a run. Offenses are falling flat here.
New inning set to get underway, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson.
Here's Dickerson now. He's 0 for 2.
First delivery to him. And
Fastball inside. Umpire's been consistent. I'll give him that. If he hasn't been giving me a call, he hasn't been giving him a call.
fouled away.
Look to get our 20th win of the year. Be nice to get it. Got a pretty rough stretch of games coming up. Go back home for the Dodgers. Come to Oracle for 3 games, and we are going to be facing the Gauntlet Gonsolin, Kershaw, and Bauer.
Ready with the 1 and 2.
That will be a very, very rough stretch.
Him up a bit there with the fastball.
I know he missed with a
Don't look
fastball
forward to
right there,
that.
but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's
I
got
think
a
we
lot
see
of
Dodgers
he can go in.
7 out of the 11 games. Next 7 of 11.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
So,
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
a Dodger Grand Slam.
Now the payoff pitch home. High
Dickerson's
fly
going to
ball
get a hold
right
of
to
that
center
one, but
side.
that will die out in center field. Senzel.
Senzel's
Looked like he
got
lost it for a
and
second, but
there's
he
one
found
gone.
it. He's going to go 0 for 3.
Now batting. Catcher, Joey Longball.
So now to the plate, Joey Bart. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Oh, there's Joey Bart now.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Been pretty cool.
This guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
Jose Ramirez, no surprise, leaves him the AL in average. 331. Whew.
The 0-1 delivery.
Pitch.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Swing and miss there.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The
0
game
2
has
to Bart.
changed.
2 quick strikes.
And he's going to get caught looking. I did not know he was going to go 3 times fastball there. That's his 4th strikeout.
2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No,
Right
that was
there.
pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works
Hey, you
off
didn't
his
get the grand
fastball.
slam
Right
called
there,
for.
he decided he didn't need
Here's
to do
Yastrzemski
anything
now.
else.
He's 0 for 2. Shift is on.
And go grab some bench.
To the plate now.
Dude, I
Mike
barely
Chase
tapped the button.
with
Just
the
barely, and it
Here's
just
for strike
swings.
1. 0 for
My God.
2 for him to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
How do you miss that,
Early off with his
Yastrzemski?
timing on that one, a
Yastrzemski's got some of the
Take
glitchiest
a
swings
step
I've ever
back
seen.
right here. After
I don't know how you
three
missed
fastballs in
that.
a row, there is no
It's in
chance
his
he
power
can
zone
move.
there. I don't know how you missed that either. What the fuck? Yastrzemski strikes out, man. I don't know, man. I may not bring him back. I can't hit with him. I just can't. Can't get any momentum with the guy.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
The shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Wind up and the 0-1. This is
That's
his
a
strike
shot
to the left side.
to the left side.
Base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin
Leadoff
the
hit for the Reds here in the 6th. I have a feeling this is going to be that inning, isn't it? This is going to be a perfect bunt, too. Watch this. This will be a perfect bunt.
Now a move
Do a
over
quick
to
check on
first,
Farmer
just
over there.
keeping him close.
Just to see if he's leaning.
In now, Tyler Molly. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
If I trade him and get something good. I don't think I could trade Yastrzemski. I think he falls into the... Oh, no, he's 3 years in. I don't know, man. Like, he's literally on the cover of the franchise. It just feels so weird to trade him.
First at bat. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Farmer aboard here at first with nobody out.
No to Molly.
And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. And he is in there.
Wow, safe. Of course he is. Did the same thing as fucking Votto. I hate this game sometimes, man. Did the same exact thing as Votto. I think I should have been out, but whatever. Alright, back top lineup we go.
Standing in now, Max Schrock. Bunt attempt.
Now he's gonna bunt. Kinda don't blame him. Both offenses can't score, so. Now we gotta do with Votto here. Dodgers haven't hit pretty good snaps. Good. I don't need a loss today. That play by Slater, the run will score, but he saved a run with that catch. Reds are going to take the lead here.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
The Reds get the lead now. First run given up by Mossi in his very young career, as Suarez is going to hit that to center, and that will drop. Here comes another run. Suarez going for 2, and he's going to get there because the game's like, I'm going to double pump, even though I could just throw the damn ball. So there's a double by Suarez, 2-0. Don't know why this game has to fucking double pump every time it gets a chance to, man. Just throw it. Get the ball and throw it. I will mound visit here.
Time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Meanwhile, the Cubs gave up the lead in real life. That's what they do best. Here's Castellanos now. He's 0 for 2.
At the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos.
So we got the bullpen going there.
To the fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And they couldn't hit that pretty far.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
Curveball, called strike.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there.
Take your time, Crawford. Take your time. It's not like I have a superstar shortstop waiting to replace you. The Reds get 2. They played small ball. Got 2 runs. That could be the game right there, the way our offense is going. Choose to play on a hard level. It's just, I like a challenge. You know, I mean, playing it on easy, I mean, if you win every game, it's not really fun. Crawford's got 2 hits tonight, so we got the top of the 7th here.
This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Ollie back out there.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Fastball up, 1-0. Bullpen warming up for the Reds also. Doolittle and Bedrosian. Lefty on the left, righty on the right.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Fuck out of here. Yep. Alright, we're going to lose this game now. Called a strike, huh? Interesting.
He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The game's now picked who it's going to win. 1-2 to Crawford.
Here comes the 1-2.
At least it gave me a chance through 6. It's always the 6th inning, man. It's always the 6th inning. Fucking out of here, game. That should have been a homer. very early. Maybe not. 1 and 2.
Here's another 1-2. Low with
2
the
balls,
fastball
2
that
strikes.
time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
A little bouncer.
Ouch. Heads up, catcher. Oh God, it's Amir Garrett.
The 2-2 one more time.
Way up there, full count.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the
I said I'd just like a
Had some
challenge.
ABs like this earlier in the game. I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And a good take there.
Good
as
walk.
they'll have a leadoff man aboard
Take
to
that.
start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Slater now
Man,
coming up.
that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater.
He's got a hit in 2 tries tonight.
From the stretch.
Ball 1. No wind.
High in the air down
All right.
the right field
You're
line.
late on that one. That's going to be a fly ball.
Castellanos.
Crawford will go back to first.
As he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, I struggle too. As you can tell. I struggle a lot.
So a runner at first now with 1 away.
But I honestly do think the game does cheat sometimes. I know people roll their eyes when I say that, but
Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, on the
good timing.
way,
Double
short
play ball.
for this
Cool.
3-2. One there.
Oh, wow.
To first,
All right.
but a good job to break up the double play.
Takes him off the bag.
Couldn't make an accurate
Go down.
throw.
But like how the AI can always get a perfect bunt off, or at least 9 times out of 10 they always get a perfect bunt off. I think that's kind of fishy. Doesn't matter what pitch you throw, where you throw it, it seems like it always gets the same result. That's kind of unrealistic to me. The whole hanging pitches thing is still a problem. That's unrealistic to me. The hitting, while I think it's never going to be perfect, it's still messed up. That's unrealistic to me. I don't know, man. It's just, you know, like I said before, stats that don't really matter in some cases in this game. I'm starting to fully believe that stats are just a thing. Like they're just there for cosmetics. You know. But people are going to roll their eyes and say,
He's set. Here it comes.
well, that's not true, and that's fine. I can't prove it, so
It's nothing in 1.
they're right until I
This
can
guy's
prove
been
it.
throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And he pumps the fastball.
Barely hit the button, man. Barely hit the button. Can we call time or something? Chill out.
This one, and he's
Jesus
only 1
Christ.
strike away from
I don't have it on hybrid. Can we slow the
0
fuck
on
down, please? Trying to look at something.
Leads off first
All right.
with a pair of outs in the
1-2 to
inning.
Vossler. Oh, I was thinking about going on that pitch too, and I didn't.
And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2.
And that team 24 is not bad, yeah. I suppose not, but
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch
2
on
and
its
2.
way.
Well, he kind of got
God, I
caught
hate
chasing
Amir Garrett so
2
much.
pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Runner goes. Percent
inside.
inside the throw.
Fucking God, and he gets thrown out.
Caught stealing to end the inning. Trying to move into
I don't know
scoring
how you
position.
don't steal that bag. I guess because he threw a
Not to be
fastball.
as we get another look.
Good tag.
With more of this Thursday
That's our luck,
afternoon
man.
Business person special following this.
That's it for, actually, that's going to be it for.
Last half of the 7th here.
That's it for Mossi. We're going to go to the bullpen here. Matt Weissler coming in.
Matt
Whistler.
take over
Sorry,
on the
Whistler,
mound to
not
start the
Weissler.
bottom of the
Whistler.
7th.
Amir Garrett's got a 7.7 ERA, and he thinks he's Trevor Bauer out there.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Jam shot.
Swung on and grounded out towards second.
Pitch one out.
The inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer.
Yeah, so after this, we don't get an off day either. We go right back home.
Ground ball as the result.
Got to catch a plane, go right back home. Welcome the Dodgers. We have one of the worst records at home.
Into the box now, Tyler Stevenson.
That doesn't help our case any.
Out of the strike zone away for ball 1. No hits to this point.
I hate motorcycles. I hate them so much.
The 1-0.
Swing and a miss. Good
Swing
slider.
and a miss. That's the first strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty
How you
slider.
doing this week in
Always
fantasy,
felt
Gabe?
Toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about
Somehow got a
56
hold.
feet 6 inches.
The 1-1 pitch.
Popped him up.
Popped him up. LaStella is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Next to hit, Nick Senzel
10-2.
grounded out
Nice.
in his last at bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the
Let's see,
ground.
what's your
That's part of
record?
what
I actually
makes
don't
him
know what your
successful.
record is.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. Two out, nobody on.
Swing
And
and a
him
miss.
lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
You want to
I
make
mean,
the
this guy
playoffs?
has come in and just done his job.
There's still time to improve.
Yeah, chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with
There's still
two
plenty of
down.
time to improve.
They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Ground ball. Slater. And that'll do it. Nice 1-2-3 in by Whistler. Weisler.
Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 8th inning coming up. Reds
4 and
out in
8.
front,
Ah,
2-0.
so still time. Still plenty of time.
Ready now is Jason Vossler. He'll
What
have
up,
the
Loading?
first crack at it here as we
Dodgers got
start
9-1.
number
Thank you. Getting Uris off the hook, man.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Tyler Miley's still out there for the 8th inning.
Number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Have to be careful how we do this here. Ooh, with McGee. Sometimes we do get to a save opportunity. We're not going to. 10-3 over the Nats, huh?
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Oh, Vossler gets a hold of one. That ball hit high and deep to right field. Looking up. See ya. Solo shot. First of his career, Jason Vossler.
And it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
First major league dinger.
Doubt about that.
Giants down
Ask
1.
him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what
Hmm.
stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was.
Congratulations,
Hopefully
Mr.
he can get
Vossler.
the ball back so that can go in his trophy case
Kind of wish he would have done that the last half inning, but we'll take it. At least it won't be a shutout. Beautiful. Come on, guys. No, nothing. There we go. There we go. Good stuff. Make the kid feel welcome.
Now we're gonna
And that's
have
going to be it, as
the home
expected.
plate area,
Reds
so
going to the
here we'll
bullpen.
see a
See who
double
they're going to
switch
bring
here.
in. We're going to determine who we bring in.
Sean
All right, so
Cooper
lefty coming
is
in.
out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the
Double switch.
Tucker
Barnhart,
is
okay.
into the ballgame
So
as
they're going
well
to
as
take
the
out
slot
Stevenson and put in
pitcher
Barnhart.
spot, hitting ninth now on the
Doolittle's
double
going to come
switch.
in and pitch. So the lefty. So we are going to call in. Can't use Solano yet. He's still iffy. Well, it's got to be We could call in Duggar. But let's do Flores.
Wilmer Flores will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
I meant to ask someone to clip that home run. I wasn't paying attention. Dear God. Way to go, me.
First offering on its way.
Fouled away by Flores.
Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 1 home run and 5 driven in.
Flores was supposed to be getting the day off today, but
0-1 pitch on its way.
he's gonna shoot one through the middle.
And that's through for a hit. Senzel brings
Time to
it
run
in.
on base. Top of the lineup.
Well, this is where
Fortunately,
the
it's
manager
Listella.
makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher,
Probably not gonna pinch run.
nervous when a guy had Jets on
Don't really have anyone necessarily to
This is a very difficult spot. You're
bring in
one
here.
away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
To the plate now.
Oh, we tried.
Trying to
I wish that would have went down third base line.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Oh, and one to Listella as he's looking for his first hit tonight.
Comes set and the 0-1.
All the makings
30,500.
He left a yard and a power
Get to watch the
hitter's
Reds
coming up.
Giants play today. Appreciate you guys hanging out.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
I know the intermission that I had kind of threw everyone off. Listella, high, deep to right, looking up. Tommy Listella, 2-run dinger. Giants got the lead.
So a 2-run
That ain't
homer
supposed to
down the line
happen.
in right, and it's now a 1-run ball
That ain't
game.
supposed to happen, but it did. Stay hyped, Listella. How about that, man? Couldn't score any runs in our last 17 innings, and now we got 3 here in the, what are we, 8th inning?
Watch yourself. You're missing over the harder to play.
356 feet. How about that? The tables have turned.
At the plate, Alex Dickerson. As he'll take a look at
I did not expect Listella.
really use a knock here.
Not off a lefty, man.
So far.
Not off a lefty. Listella's got, look at that, 56 and 48 off of a lefty. But he does it again. He's already matched his home run total from last season, shortened season, of course, but he's on pace to break his record, 16, I believe. Yep. We could do it. Could do it. It is out of here. Yeah, that's an unlockable. You can get that as an unlockable home run call. It is out of here.
And he misses again.
Alright, so now we got to turn to the bullpen here.
This really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing.
So yeah,
on the
we're
guy
going
in
to
the batter's
totally
box.
throw in... we're going to put Brebia in. He's been very good. Where do you go for that? It's under... I don't exactly know... I can't remember how you get to it, but it's just under unlockables. And you can go to the community store and buy them, too. Like the community market or whatever. You can buy them.
3 runs already home.
Along with, like, bat flips and stuff like that. 3-0 to Dickerson. Joey Bart on deck.
In a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free
I think that's what I'm going to
passes
use
this
my
late.
stubs on. Just buy bat flips and everything like that.
Here it is on 3-0.
I gave Brandon Belt a new bat flip. But we haven't been able to see it yet. 3-1 to Dickerson here. He's going to shoot that down the left field line. Foul.
And this will wind up a foul ball.
Now that's out right
No
there.
outs, nobody on.
Full count. Still nobody out. Dickerson's going to shoot one back up through the middle.
That gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4.
Tested positive for marijuana. It's stupid, isn't it?
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard.
I wish we could also just stop being babies and make it legal. Who cares? You know, just make it legal. Let's stop fighting this.
Is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Reds are going to go to the bullpen. Here's Lucas Sims now. Not bad out of the bullpen. So it looks like Doolittle's on the hook for the loss if we hold this lead.
So up steps Joey Bart.
At the same time, though, rules are rules. You know, if the Olympic Committee doesn't allow you to do it, I mean,
Thus far.
don't do it, I guess. I mean, I know she said she used it as a coping mechanism from when her mother died. And I hate that, for sure, but
Hey, you know the pitcher right now. He's looking for that
It's
best friend,
just-
that double play
it's
ball.
just how it is,
This
man.
is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Ooh, Joey Bart hit that. He just missed that one. That's going to be caught by Castellanos.
Castellanos is there and he'll bring
One
this
down.
one in.
Oh, I know. There's a lot that you can't smoke it, but just treat it like cigarettes.
Runner
You
at
know?
first now with one away, and now
Just
stepping
treat it
in
like
is
cigarettes.
Yastrzemski.
I mean, marijuana, I guarantee you, is probably... Well, I mean, I think we can all agree that cigarettes have killed more people than marijuana has.
From the belt. Kick.
It's such a waste of money to pursue something like that. I wouldn't smoke it. Like, I'm not... I mean, even if it was legal, I wouldn't smoke it.
One out.
But we're just being children by not legalizing it. Just such a waste of money, time. Just legalize it and be done with it. You know? Negative stick. Yeah, that's just how it is, man. It's all about money. Cigarette companies don't want you to... You know, the government hasn't found a proper way to make enough money off of it, so they're not going to legalize it. Colorado's done a pretty good job with their legalization. I don't know the exact percentage of sales, but a lot of it they used to go to their public schools. Could do that, but...
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
I love America, and I'm glad that I live here, but we are backwards as fact. We are. We are so backwards.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
And it's not the citizens' fault. It's the people that are supposed to make this country better that don't do it. You know. Yeah.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Wow, that should have been strike three.
No offer that time, and it's back to 2-2.
Yeah, no, I can't stand the smell of it either. Like, that's... I really, like, the Walmart that I work in, you know, when I stock their shelves, there's people that come in and it's obvious. Like, it is dead obvious. But like I said, treat it like cigarettes. You know, try to mask the smell. You know, don't come in walking, like, smelling like a marijuana stick, you know? Just... Come on, people. We all can smell it.
From From the belt, the pitch.
Whew.
Here's a breaking ball,
Full
but it
count.
doesn't quite find the strike zone.
We
Probably.
could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Ooh, man, that slider broke at the last second. Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed
These
stuff.
guys are.
Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
These guys are ready to go here. And you know, the people that are against it have no good reason. Ooh, ouch. Nice job by the pitcher to stop that. He'll get the out at second. Did that hurt him? Did we hurt another pitcher? Nope. Okay.
So now here is Brandon.
Yeah, no, I'm not a smoker of any kind either. I can't do it, man.
Glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could
I
be a
couldn't.
fun at-bat
I don't see how
approach.
people find amusement or enjoyment in smoking cigarettes. I mean, if you do, well, that's you. You know, you make your own decisions. I don't think you're a lesser person, but I just don't see how people find that okay. But I mean, I understand. Like, look, I understand that if you've tried it and you don't like it, then that shouldn't be faulted against you. You know, it's just like if you try anything else and you don't like it. You could try a certain food and you don't like it. You know.
Looking to keep this a one-run
My
lead.
grandmother, who just passed away a couple weeks ago, she smoked for 65 years. Like every day.
Middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base,
And it just... I remember...
Ready with the 0-1.
I remember very distinctly...
Up the middle. Farmer brings it in.
I remember very distinctly about the smell of her house. Always smelling like cigarette smoke. And it was the worst thing.
Runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home
Trey Mancini
half
hit a home
the
run.
eighth.
Aye, Mancini!
Giants on top.
Comeback player of the year, Mancini. Alright, let's go to the bullpen here. Let's see if we can close this game down. John Brebbia out of the pen. This will be his 15th game, 1-0 record. Very good ERA, 1.65. Look at those averages. Very good.
Tyler Naquin will try and get his
And they're going to counter with a lefty.
He'll pinch
Almost
hit
knocked
to
my
lead
green
off
screen
the
over again.
half of the eighth.
If they trade. Do you think they will? Think Mancini will go somewhere? Especially if he goes to like the Red Sox or something, right? Is that Nico at second? They bring him in? Who's that at second? Anyway, we need to pay attention here. This game is not over yet.
Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Say he could get traded. Man, I've been hearing that about Chris Bryant for almost a year now.
0-1, here's the pitch.
MLB.com is the worst at bringing that stuff back, man. I mean, I know that's their job, to write articles and stuff like that, but just stop. Chris Bryant's not going to be traded.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
I don't believe in Jed Hoyer's ability to trade him.
As a reliever, as a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Let's do the Naquin here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss.
Missed for the first out.
First strikeout for Brebbia. There is your starter comparison. Another great outing by Mossi there. He did give up 2 runs, but he struck out 5. So we will take that. Miley was very good as well. You guys can give the nod to whoever you want. I'd say they're about even.
Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
See us trading pieces. I'll be honest with you, man. I could see us trading Kimbrel than I do before Bryant. because we have backup bullpen pieces, you know. If Kimbrel gets traded, we could slide anyone in that role, you know. The way the bullpen's been pretty good this year. I'm not saying it's going to be a good decision, but if they do, then I could see him trading Kimbrel before Bryant. Oh, they got Happ at second base. What the heck? Why do they have Happ at second? Anyway. There's Tucker Barnhart. Right in on the double switch in the last half inning. I mean, I think we'll do something at the deadline. I mean, Jed Hoyer has stated that the Cubs will be buyers, but that was last week before the Cubs did their big slide. So I don't know if his stance has changed or not. At the same time, I don't think the Cubs are going to go out there and get, like, Max Scherzer or anyone like that. I can see the Cubs going to get Kyle Gibson from the Rangers. I think he's going to be a hot commodity. I think a lot of teams are going to be aiming for Kyle Gibson. Ian Happ for Starling Marte? Oh, heck no. I don't know why you would do that trade. Happ is younger and fits the Marlins timeline. You would need to give more than Marte for Ian Happ. Like, I know he strikes out a lot, but another changeup. Down goes Barnhart. Like, that would have to be Marte and a prospect. Not a high prospect, but a prospect.
He's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, that would add some speed to the team. For sure. The only thing I have issue with is that if that were to be a this year trade. Well, Barnhart struck out in real life too. Anyway, but if that were to be a this year trade, it wouldn't make sense because the Marlins are dead last in the East. They've already made signs that they're probably going to sell by trading away Simber and Dickerson to the Blue Jays. But I don't know about that trade, man. That doesn't make sense to me. All right, nice 1-2-3 in by Barabia. Good stuff. Adding Marte makes you a title contender? Nah. I don't agree with that. I think that's the wrong area. I think the Cubs need a starter. I do. I think the Cubs will go out there and get a starter. You know, if they do go out there and get a hitter, it needs to be someone that can get on base. That's just what I think. People see different things, and that's fine. I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm just saying that there's other options I think they'll go with. Like, they need... Jake Arrieta, unfortunately, is not the Jake Arrieta that he has been. And I think we should all understand that. I should come to terms with that. I think that the number one priority for the Cubs will be get a starter. So, Gibson. Off the top of my head, I think Kyle Gibson will be the number one target. I do. I really do. I don't know what his contract is, but he's done pretty good down there this year.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up.
Nice play. Slater retired.
First for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. There's the look at the final line.
Let me pull up Gibson's stuff here. Let me see what he's doing this year.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this.
And there's the possibility that the craziest trade I saw the other day. Someone called it a mock trade on Twitter. Of course, it's a mock trade. But someone said that the Cardinals could go after Jose Barrios from the Twins, and that would be insanity. Kyle Gibson for the Rangers. He's doing pretty darn good. He's 6-0 with a 2 ERA, 90 innings pitched, 74 strikeouts, a 1.01 WHIP. Yeah, Kyle Gibson's pretty good. He's done very good so far. Someone's going to go after him. Guarantee. 33 years old. I wish I could find his... I don't know if he's on a 1-year deal or something. But that's another thing. You got to see if the Twins are going to, unload a little bit. What's your string with Byron Buxton? How much he's getting hurt?
So now to the plate, Mauricio Dubon.
Nelson Cruz to the A's, you think? That's some good predictions there. Yeah, I agree. I don't think Trevor Story will go anywhere. Dubon's gonna hit that to right field. There's Castellanos. He'll get him 2 down. I would like to see Nelson Cruz go to the Rays. I would. Story to the Reds. I don't know. That's an interesting theory right there. There's a guy that got it all started, Jason Vossler. We got to look at the Nationals and Daniel Hudson. Are they going to unload him? Probably not, but they won't resign him. Well, that's the thing. Like, you would think they would trade him.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Right. Story to the Brewers. I wonder, man. Story can fit in so many places, be such a game changer. God, that's going to be quite a haul, though. You would have to have some good prospects for him. I don't know how good, because it would only be a rental, so... National State put her by. Yeah, I guess that's fair. 4 teams in the East, kind of relatively close. That's probably a good call there. Wow, what a curveball. Vossler strikes out. All right, let's try to get this done. We are not bringing in McGee for this. We should, but we're not going to. We are going to bring in Reyes Maranta. As he's going to have a chance to get his first save. McGee needs a day off. So, good Lord, Baez, you just swing at everything. He's having a bad year. He is having a bad year, man, but his tools, like, he can steal bases, he can hit for power. I don't know, man. I don't think he'll get a big haul. I agree with that, but I think he'll get something. Like, I think the Rockets will get something good.
Now here's the first offering.
Because this is just
of course, the Dodgers may go get him.
This doesn't strike me as a situation
That'd be funny.
Where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Ooh, thank you for not swinging at that. Gallo to the Padres. Ooh, that's a call. God, that'd be so interesting. That really would. Holy crap, that would be. I didn't think about that.
Now here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Went in on him and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Votto strikes out.
From the home supporters here.
One down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front.
This is fun. Let's keep talking about this.
Great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
What else are we thinking here? I bet the Mets will go out there and get some depth pieces. I don't know who.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. He's 2 for 3 and
Yeah.
looking for more here.
Part of it's because of the New Yorking. Hey, Baez strikes out again. I'm benching Baez, man. God, all he does is strike out.
The 1-0.
I'm actually close to dropping him.
Missed in that
I'm not going to lie, man. I'm so close to dropping him.
More and more common in today's game to see
He has
relievers
good
like this
games,
get
but they're
run
so
up
far
close
and
to
few in
100
between.
miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Fouled away. I don't know. I think the Brewers are in the same boat. I think they could go get a starter. I don't have any suggestions, but what about Matthew Boyd? I bet Boyd goes to the Yankees. The Tigers from the Tigers? I think it's Matthew Boyd. Is it Matthew Boyd? They're about ready to scrap their rotation.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2-2 to Suarez.
Still 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked.
There's some interesting pieces on the Tigers that could go somewhere. Yeah, look at the Pirates and Rodriguez. What's his name? That bullpen piece. I bet the Yankees could go after him. Ricardo Rodriguez. What's his name?
Here's another 2-2. And it's fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Brewers are still in on Story. Oh boy.
Lofted in the
Fly
air
ball right
toward right
field. Yastrzemski 2 down.
Yastrzemski is there, and folks are starting to head for the
I think
exits now.
here's what I think. I think if the Brewers get Story or the Cardinals go get Barrios, the Cubs are kind of done. I'm sorry. I love my Cubs, but you can't compete with that. You know, they're having a hard enough time beating the Brewers and Cardinals as is. Or heck, even the Reds. They're losing to the Reds right now. Blue Jays inquiring on Richard Rodriguez. It doesn't surprise me.
First delivery to him.
That bullpen has been hurt a lot.
I'd be real surprised
I think that's the
if he goes
only
back
thing the
out
Blue
way
Jays
to
go
the
after
mound.
is
This is a counter
probably
on
some
a
bullpen.
fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Who do you think anyone will pick up, do you think anyone will go pick up Matt Shoemaker since he was DFA'd? Think anyone will take a chance on him?
Is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Ooh, got away with one there. You don't think so? I kind of want to see the Cubs go pick him up. Because, I mean, it really can't get much worse.
The Reds down to their last strike. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right.
And what a catch by Yastrzemski. Giants make the comeback, and we're going to get the win.
With that fine play,
And we are going to take the series 3-1. Go freaking Giants. Got 3 in the 8th inning to complete the comeback. Weisler will get the win. Moronta will get his first save of the year. Another good outing by Mossi. It was that 6th inning that kind of derailed him. But Jason Vossler, man, getting his first career home run. And then Tommy LaStella putting us ahead with a 2-run shot. Nice catch by Eastern to get it in the game. There you go, guys. Kyle Seager. I don't know, man. Hey, let's talk more about it tomorrow. Well, I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow night. I'd like to think I will be, but we'll see. Probably not. I'm going to say no until otherwise. So we'll be back on... Will we be back on Sunday? Well, this might be the last stream until Monday, actually. Anyway, that might be. Keep it on Twitter. Thanks, guys, for hanging out tonight. Appreciate you. Sorry for the intermission that I had earlier. Hopefully you enjoy your 4th of July. Have a safe 4th of July. Don't do anything silly. Don't be that cool guy and do something stupid. And yeah, let's continue to the talk over Discord. But yeah, thanks so much. Let's see if there's anyone on. Okay, I don't have anybody on. Anyway. Appreciate it, guys. Have a great 4th of July, and we will see you probably Monday, actually. I don't know. Anyway, just keep it on Twitter. Take care.